data. There we go. Are we streaming? Let's have a little look. Let's take this box down. Oh, blooming hell. This is good. Right, okay, I think we're streaming. Hello, YouTube. Ooh. Hello, Twitch. Is Twitch in the house? Let me just try and bring this box down. There we go. Yeah, Twitch is in the house. YouTube's in the house. It's the demo drop. It's the demo drop with special guest Lakeway, who's really dressed for the occasion. I love amazing. Right, cool. I mean, we're just going to get cracking straight away. Let me close.
Right, let's go.
Do I close this chat? No, because I want to be involved in that chat.
Just a bit of fucking yes, boys.
Okay, so where are we going to go with that? We're just going to leave that there, is it? Okay, right. The chat is there. You are there. It's streaming. There's one person on Twitch. Yo, what's going on? Let us know you're here. Let us know you're live. Let us know you can hear Lakeway's whistle. His party popper. Here we go. Who have we got? I think that's Jan. Is that Jan? Yeah, go on. What's happening, Jan? Hey, Jan, yes, Deer Hill. How you doing? Cool. Right. Let's just start. Brilliant. I can't wait until they break.
Oh, mate. Don't. Look at this.
Oh, hang on a minute. I can't see you. Right, hold on. Too many screens. I've got a massive monitor and I still can't see shit. There we go. Oh, fuck. Man's got party poppers.
They've all got slightly different tones as well, so you could definitely...
Yes, Primal. How are we doing? Go on. Right, so we got Deer Hill, we got Primal, and we got our very first demo of the show. This is Jay Lower. He is known to me. He is Welsh, and this is just called New D&B Track. Cool title. Oh, shit. Hang on a minute. It's not coming through the same audio source. So we're supposed to count in. So so you're listening at the same time as me. There we go. Please, if you're on the chat, let us know that you can hear it. That's sounding nice.
Oh.
Saxophone.
Playing it?
Yeah. Do you want to start again?
No, it's fine. We're just slightly out of sync. So.
Right, Primal can hear it.
Oh, hello.
I'm liking this. This is a nice way to start the show.
Is that a saxophone?
Yeah.
Got a vibe. Definitely got a vibe.
This isn't the first time I've heard a saxophone today either.
No, that's...
I woke up with them in my head.
Yeah. Does that occur?
So let us know, everybody, if you can hear Lakeway okay, if you can hear me okay, and stuff like that. Wow. I'll leave my comments, I think, until we're both talking after we've heard this for a little bit. Hey, I8, how you doing? How we go? I'm going to open a cider. It's a Friday.
Oh, mate. All right, wait.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
This is nice. This is nice and deep. So let me share his stuff. I need to turn down myself a little bit, I think. There we go. There we are. That's a little bit better. Let me share Jay Lower's SoundCloud with you all. So that's Jay Lower. He's Welsh. Where are we on the sound file? I don't think we're going to listen to the entire tune on all of this. like on all of the tunes on the stream, just because we got so many to get through.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. Hey, Dysfunction. What's going on, Kai? So I think we've heard what this track needs to do. So I'm going to stop it right there. Have you heard enough of that, Liam?
Yeah, I reckon it reminds me of like, it makes me think of sailing or something.
Yeah, I think it plays.
Cruising, isn't it? It's cruising. Yeah.
I think it plays too safe. I think, and I don't wish to sound offensive, but I will. I need to be critical because that's the whole point of this show. It sounds like drum and bass has been made for an advert. It doesn't sound like drum and bass that's made to have a rave to or anything like that. It sounds like just, it hasn't got an edge or a swing or a bite to it. It sounds very, very nice.
Listening vibe to it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the sax. No, not at all. It's got a place, but I think I want, like, it sounds like they're all kind of samples which have been put in to make a drum and bass tune. I'm really a solid foundation, Primal is saying. Right, what else is Primal saying here? Some more movements in the instrumentation could introduce the liquid soul that's maybe missing. It does sound a little bit rigid. It sounds like like a kind of like drum and bass is made for an advert on a boat, I think, really, in that type of way. It's like, it sounds great, it sounds fine, but I think to a well-tuned ear of drum and bass, I want more. I want way more than that. There's a certain piano sound which sounds very MIDI-ish, and it sounds like it's just straight out of the sample pack. Does any of that make sense as a description to you as a producer, Liam, as a very technically minded man?
Definitely. Technical man. Is not. Yeah, that's why I was nervous about this, because I am shit at production.
How can you say that?
I like the vibe. Like, it just needs to progress a bit more, I think.
Yeah. Tell them more of a story, like.
Yeah. Like, sort of bring in some new sections, some new layers. Like, maybe keep the chords and melody the same, but go a bit fucking wavy on it. Like,
go a bit wavy. That's what we need there. Lovely way to start the show, though. And Jeff J. Lower, he's really, really interested. He got back into production. He used to DJ years ago, as far as I can remember, but then he got back into it. It's a classic lockdown story, basically. And he got back into it. It really is. Cool, right, so we're on to the next one now. Right, this is Aksel. So we'll do the countdown on this one. So Aksel is a guy named James. I see him pop up on our Instagram quite a lot. I know he's a friend at Fireworks Factory. This is the first time that it's gone right. I8, so I think saying it's gone safe. Yeah, and I think all productions are going to start safe, really, aren't they, in that type of way? But if you're going to make drum and bass, you got to make proper drum and bass, and I think that takes a long time. It's a discipline, isn't it, really? And everybody's like kind of earlier productions, especially when venturing into drum and bass, there's stuff that sounds like drum and bass, and then there's real drum and bass, I think, really. Yeah. And I hope all of that is taken in the right way, Jeff, when you hear this. Or if you're on the stream, you're being very, very quiet if you are, maybe writing notes down. Anyway, we've got Aksel here, no relation to Axel Foley or Axl Rose, as far as I know. Right, cool. Are you ready to do the countdown so we're actually listening in sync on this one?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is Luminesce with a 3 at the end. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, drum and bass is the most technically demanding genre to produce. Keep it up, though. Yeah.
Right. It's a pain.
Ooh. This got real kind of classic house vibe to it, this kind of build-up.
I can weak in anticipation.
Is this slowly turning into a strip show? So taking the hat off, then the shades come off, then the top comes off.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello. Okay. Oh Oh, yes. Getting really, really cool kind of mid 2000s electro vibes here.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I like it. Oh,
this is great. So I know that Aksel makes a myriad of genres. Primal's feeling this one. Yeah, artsy bassline house vibe, yeah.
oh.
Liking that, really, really liking that, yeah.
Tasty.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, getting kind of like 2006, 2007 Get Physical or kind of Mason Exceeder vibes, but brought to the current times.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like those kind of harmonic sounding synths. I'm a sucker for electro. And mid-sections like this. Oh, quite Booker Shady. Yeah.
Yeah, naughty.
Oof. I'm rippling in goosebumps. Oh. Ooh, getting emotional on the second drop there as well. This is ready to go. I'm finding this quite tricky to find anything critical about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. And that's plug your single.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, this is great. Where are we at on the waveform? Are we almost? Yeah, right, it is. It's wrapping up now. So there we go.
34, right?
There we are. Yeah, I was on 336. Aksel, James, that was wicked. I know you've sent music over as demos for a future project, which I'm going to mention right now. On the 1st of January, there's going to be a One More Thing compilation. It's going to be pay as you want on Bandcamp to hopefully raise some funds for all the artists and One More Thing. But also it'll be on all the streaming sites. And it's a bit of a statement on how we are going to do next year. I'm picking up some absolutely amazing music, and it's very, very similar. It's in that kind of field. So James, you and I are going to have a conversation. There's a few people who submit to the demo drop who I'd like a conversation with. But also, before we get up to the next song, if you've just tuned in and you're wondering who this cool customer is in the shades, it is Lakeway. The man himself is here because we have released an amazing single just a week ago, Firebreak and Broken Soul. And I'm just going to bring up the link so you can all get behind it and support it. You might have heard it on our socials. It's no longer exclusive to any streaming site. So that means we can put it on Bandcamp as well. So actually, wait until tomorrow and check it out on Bandcamp.
Yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy it right now. Do not buy it now.
Don't buy it now, but there's the link anyway. Right, cool. That was amazing. So big up everybody on the stream. Big up Lakeway on the stream. And let's get on to the third demo. I was really, really, really impressed by that. And it's great. I do get excited when it's not drum and bass, and that's not because I'm going off drum and bass, it's just because there's a lot of drum and bass in my life. So when we're able to go in different directions and stuff, it's amazing. I want to shout out Evergreen as well. He is currently on a Flixbus home from Cardiff to London. Well, he's not going home, he's going back to where he's staying in London. I know he was with Primal, who's in the chat yesterday. We played an amazing back-to-back in 6 Feet Under. Hold tight, the 6 Feet Under crew as well. Where we went right across the board. We went from 120 to drum and bass and stuff. You might even be watching, Yannick. If you are watching it on your phone, big up. I hope the traffic is okay. Right, this is Apple Police. We've got a choice. Lost Transit or No Sleep Till Dawn.
Oh, I don't really know how to.
I think No Sleep Till Dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
As a man who gets very little sleep, I think, and I like the name Apple Police.
As a man who got in at 4 o'clock this morning, I think that.
Definitely right. So have you got that up on your screen?
Yeah, I do.
No sleep till dawn. So here we go. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. More non-D&B. So let us know if everything's okay in the chat. Thank you very much to everybody who's joined us as well on Twitch and on YouTube. If this is your first time, welcome to the demo drop. This is sounding loud. Woof. Oh. Woof. I thought this wasn't drum and bass. Wow. My word, this is very froggy. Wow. My word. I like that little bit. Yes. Would you call that a dubstep type synth then, Kai? Is that kind of froggy sound?
It's a classic Tookay.
Yeah. Recently made popular again by Similar.
Frog. Yeah.
Mr. Frog. Hello. So let me share Apple Police's socials. Wow. Blimey. So, let's find out a little bit more about Apple Police. Definitely giving you a follow. Here is their SoundCloud. Okay. Marek. Have I got your name right this time? I read your email. Please let me know. And how are you doing, Marek? I really hope I got it right. Yes! Go on, because that was a theme throughout the whole of the last show. Like, I was so worried I'd offended you. Apple Police, that was wicked. There we go. So, right, did I share? I think I did share that SoundCloud, but I'm going to share it again. I really like the name, Apple Police. Like, it's almost like you're going around policing if you see somebody eating an apple in public and you don't really like the look of how they're doing it and you go around giving them a caution. Not a big fan of a lot of the ways that police people abuse their power, so always quite wary of police, but obviously I do like detectives like Columbo, fictional ones. Anyway, I think my only criticism here is that sound is quite used. So have you made that sound yourself, Apple Police, or did you take that from a sample pack? And I think that's a big difference there. Things have got very, very sound designy recently, and if you've managed to arrive at that sound yourself, great, I think. But if it's taken from a sample pack, then it sounds like a bit too close to kind of similar in that way. But there were so many little glitches and details and fills and stuff like that, that I really enjoyed that. I certainly wouldn't leave the dance floor if I heard something like that. I would react in the same way I did on the stream, and that's laugh at the very silly sounds. I think that was great though, and it's great to have another new person on the stream or contributing to the demo drop as well. What were your thoughts, Liam?
I like it. It's that classic, like 2015, was it, with like Circus Records and stuff like that. That sort of massive modern talking waveform thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in quite a long time, so that's bringing back a lot of strange emotions.
Right. I hope they're all good emotions as well. That's cool.
It's like being a kid again.
I mean, Dysfunction likened it to the old Zed's Dead sound as well, which will kind of fit in with that time and that. You know, I guess a lot of people now who are kind of starting to release would have come in through that sound 10 years ago, 12 years ago, like as kind of teenagers or as kind of young kids getting into music and stuff. So we're probably going to see a lot of a return of that kind of early UKF sound and stuff like that, which I'm all for, really. That was a big part of my life. And yeah, so Apple, please, thank you very much. I've given you a follow there. Everybody, if you're watching this later on, all of the social links and stuff will be in the commentary down at the bottom. Right, let's get on with the show. Who have we got next? We've got, right, it's Dialect Audio. Okay.
Follow it straight in there.
Threeville. Oh, Evil Inside? No, right, okay. I think it used to be called Evil Inside, but now it's just called Threeville. Right, okay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Damageman, as well? How are you doing? Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Why have party poppers never played a role in this stream before? This is brilliant.
I can't find any actually. There's nothing about the band.
Is there a world shortage of party poppers?
Yeah.
Just no one's talking about it. No one's talking about the real issues. Okay. Oh. I like the stompiness. Very sleep netty. I wanted more impact on that. But maybe you're not going for impact. Maybe you're just going for a solid techno grind here.
Go, man.
Kevin and Perry over here. Former vibes, definitely former vibes, yeah. Something is missing.
It's a little bit muddy.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. It's almost like a kind of phase effect, really. So how would we get rid of that muddiness? Anybody? Oh, right, yeah, Primal, I feel compelled to blend this with Forbidden Society. Addict, right, yeah. There is a muddiness, so can anybody explain what's going on there and why we're getting that muddiness?
I think it's just side chaining and bringing like the snare out a little bit more, just so it's got a little bit more
Okay.
to it. But this is the thing.
Hold on, because I don't think anyone can hear you properly over that because you're coming through the same level of music. So we'll stop this in a sec and then repeat that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not sounding quite so muddy now. You brought in a different element here, and that's on that top end, and that's sounding really interesting. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up in just one sec. See what this little build-up does. This isn't a build-up, this is just a 4/4. Right, so I'm going to stop that there. There were some really interesting sounds. There were some really interesting ideas. It did sound muddy, so you're saying that might be a side chaining issue, is it?
No, I think it's the lack of side chain, but like multi-band, so it's used track space or something just to have the kit. I don't know. The problem is demo drop, isn't it? So demos are never quite there, so it's quite hard to criticize.
Oh, definitely. But that's what I mean, it's less of a criticism. It's more of a kind of how can this be improved or what's the next step on this? You're right. This is a demo show. And I need to remind myself of that sometimes, really, because it's just like, this is unfinished. What? But then the rule is it has to be unsigned. I think there were lots of really cool ideas there. I really got into that 4/4 to begin with, but it did feel muddy, or that just something wasn't, you know, it's still in development there. I would say look at cleaning that up a little bit. And then what interested me was the vocal textures and the way that they kind of were broken up every now and again over the beats. And I think you could do something really cool and trippy with that and have that as much more of a kind of detail or pattern over it or something. It did sound very much like kind of Sleepnet and Former and stuff like that, which again is, you know, kind of how much of that is influence and how much of that is sounding like yourself there and stuff. I think it was well on the way to being a wicked track. There's just a really cool militancy to that, and I think the comparison there to Forbidden Society is really good. Are you a fan of 4/4s, Liam?
I am now. It took me a while. To get there, but if I've released music that's 4/4 and say I'm not a fan of it, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot, ain't I?
He loves it. Kevin and Perry loves it. So Primal, right? I mean, Primal's saying the idea of the tune is fantastic, and the snare is memorable. Excellent. There we go. I mean, to have your snare be described as memorable, you know that you're on the right track there. Awesome. So that's brilliant. That was Dialect Audio. I don't think I have shared their SoundCloud. So here we go. Let me just quickly do that, and then we will move on to the next track.
Wolves.
And see who is next. I hope everybody is enjoying the stream. Let us know if there's any kind of difficulties coming through or anything like that. Damageman, I saw your name pop up, and here you are. Right, so let's bring our track up together and count ourselves in. Damageman is one of the most consistent contributors to this show. And also probably, I would say, like one of the most high profile, or one of the more high profile people who contributes to this show as well. Has been on so many labels, proper staple of the scene. So are you ready, Liam?
Ooh. Give me a sec, right?
Oh, I caught him glugging. Glugging on the job. Okay.
Right. 3,
2, 1. So this is Myths. Creepy. The last few Damageman tunes we played have had some really good samples on. So let's see what type of sample this has got. Let me share his socials as well.
We tell ourselves these were myths, stories, but every myth begins with someone who saw something. Whatever they saw, whatever they were trying to preserve in clay, it wasn't human.
Ooh. Ooh. How many different ways can you wear a hat?
Yeah, no, it's a bit of Sailor Live now.
Wow, Damageman.
I'll rate that.
Yeah, creepy. It's really interesting hearing your sound kind of develop over the last year or so, Tom, because I don't think I would have heard a tune like this from you when I started doing the demo drop streams like just over a year ago.
Preserve in clay, it wasn't human.
Subverting expectations. This is a really nice creeper. Yeah,
rate that highly.
it's always a sign if I'm reaching for the download. So let us know in the chat what you're feeling. If you're feeling this, I'm definitely downloading this bad boy. Now, I know Tom doesn't give away his sample sources, and quite right, you had a great sample source when it was talking about history being rewritten or history being written in a biased way.
Stories. But every myth begins with someone who saw something. Whatever they saw, whatever they were trying to preserve in clay, it wasn't human.
Or they were just off their tits on PCP.
Yeah. That's how these things go.
Right, so I8 is saying it's giving Matthews vibes. The song is called Myths. Yeah. No, I'm really, really feeling this, Tom.
Oh, I could get a transcript of it. What's that do?
Does it have a different second drop, or is there anything interesting going on this?
These were myths, stories. But every myth begins with someone who saw something. Whatever they saw, whatever they were trying to preserve in clay, it wasn't human.
It was a brick wall.
It was a pop.
I want to see some subversion on this second drop. Maybe, because you're bringing in these skitty little breaks, maybe the breaks go ham on this section. Just a little extra something, a little extra oomph. Sinkhole, wow, okay, yeah.
They were trying to preserve in clay.
So I8 is saying it reminds me of Matthew's Sinkhole. Yeah. Do you know what? Right, I'm going to stop that there because we're coming towards the end of that. I really like the old schooliness of the bass line. Kind of reminded me of a toned down, nuanced, subtle kind of like what Clips and D-Minds and stuff were doing 20 odd years ago, with that kind of like, it's the start of the high frequency bass lines, I think, really, but that kind of, it's got a Bristol energy to it, but in a really kind of different way. Yeah, I really like that. I would like to see something slightly different on that second drop, maybe like going up at the end, a note going up at the end of the bass line refrain or something like that, or something just to have a little twist, or extra breaks or something a bit different on the second drop. But that's wicked, really, really nice, and production wise, everything sitting in the right place, certainly on these headphones. Right, okay, so I can see quite a few people have joined on the numbers and stuff. So yo, you were in tune with the demo drop with special guest me, Dave Colombo Jenkins, with special guest Lakeway. What did you think of that tune, man?
I've got no notes. That was fucking wicked.
Brilliant. No notes, just a party popper. Amazing.
Yeah, just
when you go out of view, are you actually sniffing real poppers there as well?
No, unfortunately not.
It's just glue.
It's just vapor rub.
Right, so now we've got Mooch. Mooch has not been on the show for some time. Here we go. Our pleasure, Damageman. And I'd like to hear if you take us up on any of that feedback there.
Just shake that.
That's right, yep.
Well,
Shake what your mama gave you. Right, okay, this is Mooch. Shake that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. We've had some great tracks from Mooch. I think he was on the very, very first stream that I did. This is sounding pretty epic. I don't like that vocal. But I like that. Okay. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't actually say I hate splice vocals, unless someone has re-recorded this and put it on splice. Okay. That vocal that you've got there needs bringing much, much, much more into the fore or up.
Show me what you got.
this is good fun. Tell you that much. I've got other notes to provide in a moment. I'm shaking. Okay. Okay, IA is saying big doof snare. Yeah. All right, okay. And there we have it. Show me what you got. That's off Rick and Morty, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, was it Primal? Josh said about a flamming snare there. Yeah, something sounds off with the snare. Some layers are conflicting. I think there was... there's just some leveling needed with all of those different sounds that are popping in. At first, when I just heard the "Let Me See What You Got," I thought, "Oh God, this is such a splicey vocal." Then it opens out in the other way, so you see, like Norm.
From?
Shake your ass, bitches. Let me see what you got. I mean, it's from loads and loads of like hip hop mixes and stuff. I don't know the original source, and perhaps we can look that up in a minute. Or if anybody else is watching,
Your ass.
let me see what you got.
Let me see what you have got. Mystical, shake your ass.
But I think it's been used so many times. It's one of those kind of things which has become kind of part of like sample folklore, maybe. The fact that Rick and Morty are also sampled on it, I think is great. And there's probably quite a few bits from that. And then just some leveling. There's a bit where you had the arpeggio as well. And there was just quite a lot happening where I think it's only 3:05. I know that a lot of tunes for Spotify are now that length. It doesn't have to be though. I think if you added an extra 30 seconds and spaced those things out a little bit, I think it wouldn't be so condensed. And I like things condensed. I like it when it's just, poof. I do like that, but I think there could be a bit more spaciousness there. In terms of contemporary dance floor drum and bass, you could imagine this in, I know, a Sota set or a Boo set or anybody like that.
It reminds me of being 18 and seeing like Andy C for the first time, and that sort of rammy, mind vortexy,
yes,
sort of vibers, yeah,
definitely. That kind of, when Ram was at one of its many peaks, but that kind of, late 2000s kind of peak in that type of way. Really, really good fun. Just need to level things out there and stuff. I'd say, like, I don't know what the score is in terms of kind of sampling Rick and Morty and stuff. Probably get away with it. It's under 10 seconds, so it's probably fair use. Really, really good fun track. Oh my God, what the hell? What are you doing?
I'm having a great time. That's what I'm doing.
There's too many party poppers. He's behind you. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Mooch. I wish you the best of luck with that tune. I think that could do really well. Right, okay, so this one is called, it's by Them Lot. His name is Alex. He's called Them Lot. And are we calling this EZ? 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 Ease? I'm going to go for EZ, out of respect to the one and only EZ.
Easy!
Yeah, DJ EZ. Easy! Right, okay, so this is Them Lots. Coming over here, taking our productions and stuff. Right, Lakeway is to pull that up, Jamie, if one more thing. What? Okay, right. I don't get that reference.
We're on easy now, yeah.
Yeah, we're on easy.
Too much time fucking about in various settings.
Why have you got me behind you? This is awful.
Because you're really supportive, so...
I'm right behind everybody. I'm watching you shake your ass, and I'm asking you to show me what you got. Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right. How is this going to go down? Them Lot has been on quite a few streams. Let me share. Oh, it's a Joe Rogan reference. Brilliant. Okay. I thought the pull it up thing was like, as in a rewind. Pull up, pull up. Okay.
Easy, easy, easy.
Ooh. Okay.
Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Easy, easy.
This is cool.
What frozen fuse there?
Easy. Easy, easy.
Yeah. Lots going on. Oh, have we lost you? I thought we lost you.
No, I thought I was right. What do you do? Yeah, I like that.
Easy. Easy. Easy, easy. Easy.
Oh. Sorry, my bad.
Easy, easy.
Oh, now you've got yourself behind you.
Yeah.
It's too much for me to handle. Yeah. How you like to watch your own back?
Yeah. I'm very. I don't even know, mate. Over this.
Well, we've only got another 20 odd tunes left to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much 20 odd tunes left to go. I'm really interested in your name, them lots. Were there a few of you to begin with? I don't know if I like that scratchy bass sound that's coming in or not.
I like it. Works.
But I'm really liking just the nice kind of Pulp Fiction-iness of it.
Easy, easy.
Right, I'm going to stop it there. Oh. Party pooper at the ready. Here we go. Party popper, I should say. Right, there we go. I've stopped it there at 3:30. I thought that was great. I thought the actual kind of bare bones of the track feel like Pulp Fiction. Like that felt, you know, very kind of that really kind of nice two-step, that rolling kind of sound.
Rolling.
Where like it's really, I find it interesting when there's just like a little one-word sample. Like, did you choose that as a placeholder or did you build the tune around it? It's really cool. Like, and it got us talking whether it was EZ or easy. All of that works. Maybe take one or two of those bass sounds out just to see how it works, just to minimize it a little bit. But everything sat in the right place. There was no muddiness. It told a story, and it was, yeah, really, really interesting. I'd like to have a little mix. I'm going to download that one. I'd like to have a little mix with that one and see how that stands up against lots of other tracks that I play and stuff. It's definitely something that I would consider in my set and stuff like that. Yeah, what did you think of it?
I think that's sick. It works really well, like just as a drum bass tune. Can't I play that out? Like, I definitely play that out.
Right, there we go. Lakeway would play that out. Amazing. Enable your downloads. Hey, go on. What's happening? Dum is here. Slave Moses. It sounds like the Busta Rhymes sample. Touch it. Ooh, right. Okay. I understand that you want the kick as the driving element of the song. However, it could probably do with a little bit more balancing to bring the two together. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit. Sounds like the bass is overpowered by the kick. That's really, really interesting. Okay, I mean, these are the type of technical details we're actually expecting off you right now, Liam. If you're not a technical guy, then how do you get everything to sound so balanced and in its right place?
Sheer arrogance.
Like 50% creativity, 40% arrogance, 10% technical skill.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, we know it's not, and you've got way more skills than you ever give yourself credit for. But I think it's really interesting and refreshing that you don't get too nerdy about production chat.
Man,
he's a vibe man. Speaking of vibe people, we got Philp and Inja. Both known to me, both vibes people. Filthy Philp, regular on the show, was when he was out in Australia. I think, are you back in the UK now, or are you back travelling again, Philp? Let's find out. So this is called Vibes Cost Nothing. Free vibrators, who knew? Like, last time I tried to buy one, it was 20 quid. Not really, I never bought one. Okay, Aksel, we didn't do the countdown. Are you listening to this? Did you just assume that I was pressing play, or should we do the 3, 2, 1?
Oh, I was waiting for the.
He was waiting for the 3, 2, 1. Stick to the program, Mr. Jenkins. Right, okay. 3.
Sort it out.
Sort it out. 1. Let's rock. Maximum overdrive. Okay, so vibes cost nothing. That's the economy for you. That is late stage capitalism. Actually, late stage capitalism, vibes cost a lot. Let me bring up Filthy Philp's thing for you.
Yo, Inja, Filthy Philp. You come in a dance. That means you come in the dance to dance, brethren. Yeah. We don't deal with none of this posing business. I don't care about your clothes, your name brands, your shoes. If you come a dance, you know what we come to do, innit? Real bad man, no stand up.
Okay.
We just bring vibes like so. We not here for your name brand clothes. Vibes cost nothing, my bro. Real bad man, no stand up and pose. We just bring vibes like so. We not here for your name brand clothes. Vibes cost nothing, my bro.
Economics, Inja style. I was going to call him Ninja.
Little things like good measures, balance, no agendas. I don't pose on my endeavors. Them musical beauty splendors. Give praise to all of my mentors. Let that soul keen the fermenter. Experiment like inventor. I shot the thing like vendor. All inclusive, we're all members. Don't play with my temper. Soldier, music defender. My style's me, I'm no lender. With music, there's no contender. Car. Real bad man, no stand up and pose. We just.
I don't like crashing the vocal. But I do think some attention needs to be paid to how Inja is sitting in the tune.
Stand up and pose, we just bring vibes like so. We not care for your name brand clothes. Vibes cost nothing, my bro. When the vibe costs nothing, that's when you know it's so real. Tie that bow, seal that seal. I got the flavor, they won't try peel. Make your own one, why try steal? Give them the frequencies that they feel. Get one of fast meal. I'll be the driver, I hold the wheels. Stick my skin teeth, check my grill. I want the buff baddie in heels. That knows the flavor, capture the reels. Look like net, that reel in the reel. Fisherman style and I know she will. I'm under the water, breathe for the gills. Hold for a sec, now just chill. This one's Inja, a filthy feel. We got the pattern and skill. See me, I'm in a dance, brethren.
I think you need some vocal engineering on this.
And all that kind of madness. Now you can dress to impress, but make sure whatever you're impressed that you're dressed in, you're ready to sweat. Just follow the gal them. You see how the gal loves skin out, and yeah, follow that lead there because the gal them always right, you know.
In all due respect to Inja, I would also like to hear an instrumental in this. I don't think this track was written for a vocal. I think the vocal has come in later on.
Real bad man, no stand up and pose.
It works.
Like so. We not care for your name brand clothes. Vibes cost nothing, my bro. Real bad man, no stand up and pose. We just bring vibes like so. We not care for your name brand clothes. Vibes cost nothing, my bro.
So see if this does anything different now as we're kind of wrapping up into the last little quadrant of the tune. I mean, the tune itself is amazing. Like, everything's sitting really nicely. I really like the lightness on the kind of hi-hats and stuff. The snare sounding good.
Real bad man, no stand up and pose with just.
There we go. I think we're going to wrap this up now. There we go. Who's that dog? Wow, that's a picture and a half behind you. Go on. Wow. Whoa, okay. Every time I look up, there's something different. Right, I really like the message. I really like the theme of that. Inja's very good at capturing the mood and how people are kind of feeling. A lot of old school jungleists probably might disagree if they're sitting there in their Moschino and their Versace and shit. But I much prefer a vibe like that instead of talking about real brand names and shit I can't afford. So Inja's message is on point. I think there needs some vocal engineering there. If you're going to have Inja on your track, you need to pull him right to the front. If you're going to have any MC or vocalist, kind of doing their thing, but especially somebody who's kind of, really, as accredited as Inja, he really needs to shine there. And I think there still needs to be some work there. I don't think that's the right track for that vocal, to be honest. I think that track is wicked as an instrumental. I think there's a better tune for that vocal. And I'm really sorry if that's offensive, Liam. I don't know where you're at with releasing that, 'cause I know you've got a label and everything, trigger fingers. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's great. It's amazing to see you two collaborating in that way, but I think there's still a little bit of work there to kind of really make that pop in that type of way. And I wonder how Voltage feels, because Voltage hangs out with Inja all of the time, and Voltage is always dressed up to the max. But maybe he does say, dress to the max, but make sure that you're going to sweat in those clothes. And this is true, but yeah, I really like that, but I think I want to hear more of the vocal in the middle. How do you feel about this?
I think it just straight up works. Yeah, once again, I'd play that out. Maybe bring, like you say, the vocals almost need a bit more sparkle. It's that really hard decision to make. Is it a tune with vocals, or is this a vocal tune?
Yeah. There is a big difference there, I think, isn't there?
Always difficult to do. I suppose it's is this the producer's tune, or is it the vocalist's tune?
Right,
very difficult decision to make.
And I guess the only way that kind of changes is if you're in the same room writing it together. So, like when you've got an MC over or a vocalist over or something like that, when it's kind of built up between the two ideas there. But yeah, I mean, Primal's saying composition and mix are solid. So maybe, this is literally my opinion. So if more experienced producers in the chat and in the community disagree and think I'm chatting wrong, always say. But yeah, that was great. I think that's the first time we've had Inja's vocals on the demo drop as well, which is pretty cool. Exactly 2 years ago, I was doing a boat party and it was 4 MCs. And I did a mail out and I wasn't selling tickets particularly well and it was all an absolute nightmare, and Inja just rang me up out of the blue. I was like, oh, all right. He's like, mate, I'm not asking you for anything. I literally seen that you were doing a boat full of MCs and I thought it was wicked and I would come if I was in the country. And it put me in a good mood, and it gave me enough headspace to think of more people I could invite to the party, so it wasn't a complete failure. And for that, I will always thank you, Inja. And your advice on buying clothes and not buying name brands now as well. I've been following that advice since day one, except for trainers. You need name brand trainers. Right, cool. Right, we've got Beat the Drum now, which is by somebody called Tookay, I believe, right? 2K. Okay, so let me close a couple of these windows.
Beat the drum, beat the meat. Lovely.
That's afterwards. That's on another stream on Liam's OnlyFans. Okay.
$99 a month for all the content you can handle.
And you might even get a dub as well.
No dubs. This is separate. This is a separate enterprise.
Brilliant. You've got to keep your porn revenue and your music revenue it's like crossing the streams.
But I'll let you decide which one makes more money. Here's a hint: it's not fucking music.
Brilliant. Right, I'll put the link to Liam's OnlyFans in the chat now. Right, okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let me bring up some socials. I like that sound right at the start there. Right, 2K. This is Johnny Hall's 2K. Interesting.
Johnny Two Holes.
Johnny Two Holes. What's going on, Thomas B?
Beat the drum.
I can tell you, Thomas,
The drum.
the title of your submission on this show is my favourite title of the whole show.
Beat the drums, eh?
I think we'll be getting to that in a little while. Beat the drum,
Beat the drum.
beat the system,
Beat the drums, eh? Just
beat yourself silly. Ooh. Okay. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Timeless. Yeah.
beat the drum. Beat the drums, eh? Beat the drums.
Yeah.
Just beat the drums, eh?
Very.
Just beat the drums, eh?
What if I haven't got a drum to beat? Because this feels very much like an order. Is that a dog known to you? That picture behind you, is that dog known to you?
Yeah, it's Keith.
Hmm?
It's Keith.
Keith.
I like Keith.
It looks stoned.
It looks like it's got a human eye.
Beat the drum. Beat the drums, eh?
Whoa.
Beat the drum.
Transcript being open on Dropbox and it's going to be bitch church. Beat the trance. Beat it round, right? Just beat the tron, you know.
I actually stopped that so we could hear you.
Just beat it around, thank you.
You know, weirdly, I'm going to stop this here. I really like that. I thought that was absolutely great. So that's 2K, Johnny Hall's 2K. I'd actually like to see, so in the previous song I was saying, like, I'd like to hear that as an instrumental. I actually think that there should be a vocal on this track or something else here. What I wanted to see and what I was hoping to see was like a different second drop. I'm going to let it play just a little bit more because I can see on the waveform it's going to do something else, but I don't know if that's the same as what it did before. There's loads of really nice timeless elements in this. Like, this sounds like it could have come out at any point in the last 25 years or so. But that is no bad thing. It rattles. I'm definitely going to download it. I think that this is a really cool track that could fit in a set. But I'm just going to see what happens now because this is the mid section. Okay. I like that little bit. I would loop that bit and bring in Deadline. Okay, it does do something a little bit different. There we go. I wanted to kind of stop it at a point. I really enjoyed that. Maybe a little vocal in there or something. I think that's great though. I think that's, you know, everything's sitting in the right place. Nothing feels like it kind of stands out it stands out in a bad way in the mix or anything like that. Very Bristol. Yeah, absolutely right. Primal. Yeah, really nice basses. Yeah, Slade saying it well, chunky. Nice switch. Yeah. There's a lot of fans for that. Thank you very much, 2K. I don't think you've been on the demo drop before. Have you got any thoughts or anything like that? And who is Keith then? Have you told me about Keith before and I've forgotten?
I'm chatting absolute bollocks, mate. I don't know. I don't know what dog this is. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's cursed. I don't know if it's...
It's definitely high. It's definitely high. Look at that smile on his face.
Highest in the room. Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that. That was a nice. It's like you say, quite timeless. I could be listening to that 20 years ago or in 10 years, and it was still fucking work. Like it's ideal.
Yeah.
Unlike my hyperpop bullshit.
You're only saying that so someone will turn around and say, your hyperpop is lovely, Liam. Don't put yourself down. Literally, your hyperpop is really nice. Don't put yourself down.
I'm fishing for compliments. I'm terribly lonely. Terribly lonely, man.
Talk to Keith.
Yeah.
Talk to Keith, because no one else gives a fuck.
Yeah, better off talking to Frank after all this.
Right, okay, so we got Lady Blackbird. Now, generally there is a no bootleg rule on this show because it's kind of their demos, there's stuff that people are working on to send to labels, but it's Kravitz and Son, or, well, Son and Kravitz, because Kravitz and Son sounds like Lenny and his son have gone into a plumbing business or something like that. Rock and roll wasn't paying off. Lenny Kravitz and his son are now making bootlegs of Lady Blackbird. Nice. Kravitz and Son, both from Bath. Kravitz is very much known to me. And yeah, I was really trying to get a tune of his, which was on the demo drop ages ago, called Nose Nachos, which I've played in your presence, Liam. But I think it's been signed by another label. I was a bit too slow on that one. Right, okay, so here we go. And last time I saw Lady Blackbird, she was supporting Moby in the O2, and she was amazing. Right, so 3...
2.
Oh,
Nations rise and fall over a woman.
no. This is going to sound massive. This is going to be big. This is going to make my skin ripple.
A woman. Ever since the dawn of man, yeah, woman.
Yeah.
Goddamn, those legs, I'll do whatever she say. Her body, my bed, her hair can strangle me dead. Come to
Brilliant.
my head, I'll do whatever she says. Ever since the dawn of man, everything in the hands
I am goosebumping. Oh, bloody hell. I'm downloading this. Primal's a fan. Run that again, rude boy. Oh my god, wow. Oof, goosebump. Yeah. Oh. So I think a lot of people will be familiar with Lady Blackbird from the Caliber remix a little while ago. Seeing her, watching her support Moby, and then she joined Moby on stage at one point. Like, just so much presence, like up there with Diane Charlemagne, who also did stuff with Moby. Whew. Wow, if I goosebumped anymore, my skin would be coming off. Like, wow.
Goddamn, those legs, I'll do whatever she say. Her body, my bed, her hair can strangle me dead. Come to my head, I'll do whatever she says. Ever since the dawn of man, everything in the hands of
Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Wow. So here are their SoundClouds. This is a proper end of set type of vibe, like maybe end of the night. Ah, there we go. No more Keith, it's me throwing a shoe. Wow. So I mean, it's different with a bootleg because you are taking somebody else's original. I think all of the aspects of the original are what making us goosebump. But I think that's one of those bootlegs that could actually turn into an official remix. Really, really strong kind of rudimental vibes there. That was feel good. That was wicked. Where'd you stand on that?
Takes me back to hospitality on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
I like it. Yeah, Kai's saying really good old high contrast vibe on this one. Absolutely. Yeah. That was really I was kind of picturing sun and bass as well, but yeah, hospitality on the beach, that type of vibe, like wow. Generally don't do bootlegs on the show. But yeah, it's a Friday afternoon. We've got Liam as a guest. If you just joined us halfway through, Lakeway is a special guest on the demo drop. This is One More Thing. I'm Dave Colombo Jenkins. We are listening to a lot of unreleased music. So now we have Primal. He was the very first on the chat. So this is great. This is Primal and Leku, who is an artist from Bristol as well. Primal is too. Primal was on the he made his demo drop debut last show and actually ended up like sent such a nice email that I invited him to the Deer Hill screening that we did, and he made his way from Bristol and booked hotel and everything. And then since then met up with my friend Yannick, who is over from Poland, and they were doing a studio session yesterday, and I was with Yannick today. I love how all of these things just kind of happen and people magnetize towards each other. Music brings people together, in summary, like it has with me and you, Liam. So are you ready? Have you got Primal and Leku Untitled?
I've got it ready and waiting to all kick off.
Is it Leku or Leku? Does it matter? No. 3.
It's the great Leku tree.
Don't lick the Leku tree. 3.
2.
Oh, Leku. Okay. 1. I like those guitars. Oh, right. Okay, I see on the description, Neuro Funk. Putting the funk back into Neuro. Needed. Turn that down a tiny bit. Ooh. I really like where this is going. Oh. I really like those noises.
1, 2, 1, 2. Sounds.
So Josh, is this you on the vocals there making those sounds?
1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Into the sounds.
Ooh. This is cool.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Downloading.
Into the sounds. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Into the sounds.
Ah, right. Okay, cool. So your sound made some tags. Right, cool. You really like using human elements, don't you?
Sounds. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2.
It's a really nice balance here of sound design and like just nice, proper, emotional kind of soul.
Yeah.
This bit.
Moving you through the sound.
I love euphoric kind of vibes like this. I really like the sound design as well. It's all under control.
You're locked in. Digging up. Sounds.
Ooh.
Sounds. Big up. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2.
I think you could reduce those samples a little bit.
1, 2, 1, 2. Into the sounds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
I like that too.
Yeah.
I think that rattly drum sound, is that in a new sample pack? Because I've had about 3 tunes with that kind of rattly type of drum sound very recently. It's not,
1, 2,
maybe it needs some kazoo. Brilliant. Lovely. I'm just going to share Primal's. I think, did I get Leku's as well? I did. I've got the SoundClouds here. So let me put them over in the chat. Everybody please follow. That was lovely. Those bass textures and stuff. I mean, they were almost borderline. You had them well under control, but like that, the frog sound, the yoy sound that we were talking about before, it sounded like, you know, that is a sound that you've arrived at yourself, Josh. But it was really. That's when I like it, when sounds are you can feel that it's actually kind of been arrived at. I mean, maybe you have taken it from a sample pack, but I very much doubt you have. But it was like just controlled chaos, like almost messy, but not. I think the little MC sounds, like part of me really likes that, because quite often it's just MCs, like instead of somebody's been, you know, made actual samples for you, it's samples being, you know, MCs being sampled off mixtapes, so they're not being credited, and so many people do that, but you've actually had somebody make these for you. I think they don't quite make sense to the tune because they don't say any name. I think there was too many of them in there. They almost distracted me from the strange bass noises and that really lovely arpeggio that you had going on. What did you feel about that, Liam?
I really like that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was that nice little bongo-y little fill.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. It's quite difficult to do this because all of these are fucking solid tunes. So
this is it, isn't it?
What to add? It's just I'd play that out. Yeah, done. Next
Brilliant.
tune.
There you go. What should it be called, really? I think that's the big thing there, because it's untitled at the moment there. But that was not super. That was really good. Really good. Thank you, Josh. Right, cool. So I think we're exactly halfway, maybe just off halfway. This next track now is by T-Cutt. I'm just going to cue this up. Are you ready as well, Liam?
Boss fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Here we go. 2,
1.
Let's go. Drama. T-Cutt is a regular on this show. What's going on, T-Cutt? That took me by surprise, to be honest. Maybe because I was just about to grab my phone. Oh, okay.
Let the boss worry about him.
It does sound fast. You're right, Primal. Let's just give this a little BPM check.
Let the boss worry about him.
Yes, 180, 182. Yeah, maybe even 183, 184. Wow. Can't say much, because we're going to release a 200 BPM record soon. That bit. Yeah. Woohoo! This is great.
Let the boss worry about him.
Let the boss worry about them. I'm looking forward to the second part of that tune, which is CEO Fight, where they're just throwing piles of money at each other. That was brilliant. It was reminiscent of that Supreme Being, Original Sin, Taxman, when a lot of them all came through. I think they had a label called Image Music, and it was the extreme end of Jump Up at the time. And it was very much on that flex. There were lots of different bass noises. I like the midsection where it kind of went into a stompy thing. There was a lot of humor in that as well. And he managed to squeeze all of that into 2.5 minutes. What did you think about the speed, Liam?
I thought it's fine. I didn't really notice it was too quick for drum bass. So yeah.
It was only when I saw Primal's comment saying sounds fast. It's like, yeah, do you know what it is? But I mean, so many DJs crank it up to 180 anyway when they're playing. Yeah. Might as well go at 180.
I think bring the brass and drums out a bit. Jobs are fucking getting. Loved it.
There we go. Yeah, really, really cool. So big up T-Cutt. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have next in the spreadsheet. Right, here we go. Albees, right? Okay, another pretty well-known producer, I would say, from Italy. This track is called Take Control. Albees hasn't been on the demo drop for quite some time. I was really, really pushing for submissions a couple of days ago because it didn't feel like they were coming in at a particular speed, really. And then suddenly loads all arrived at once. And it was like, we might be here for more than 2 hours. But I was really excited to see Albees. Because anybody who's releasing quite regularly. Sonnet, there he is. I was wondering where you were. I literally picked up my phone a minute ago. I wonder where Callum is. Right, there we go. Yo, I'm out this evening, boys. Have a big one. I'll check it out on the replay. Shake what your mama gave you. No, shake your ass. Let me see what you got, Callum. There we go. Wrong shake it. Right person. Okay, right, here we go. Have you got Albees Take Control V1?
I do.
3.
Indeed. 2.
1. Did I press play? I don't think I pressed play. There we go. The anticlimax. Okay, where's this going to go now? See, and he says he hasn't got any musical skills. He's making a kazoo sound like a crying baby. Shep the mallet, Shep the mallet.
Take control.
Oh. This is wicked. There's a really nice grungy sound that's going around at the moment that quite a few producers are kind of doing. I think Waze started it, I'm not too sure. Maybe Scantia or one of that lot. That kind of... The sound that I can relate it to is like when you used to put a can on your back wheel of your bike to make it sound like a motorbike. Vizsla, yes. It's got hard saturation. Let me just get Albees thingy up. guitar cabinet sound, yeah. The rafters shaking. Yeah, a real cliffhanger. Where is it going to go though, Thomas? I would 100% play this out.
Straight to hell, what?
There we go, I'm going to download that. Those drums are sounding great. Everything is in the right place.
Take control.
Ooh. There's a really cool funk. I almost want to hear a bit more of that funk. I'm going to take that back a little bit. Oh. Didn't need to. I'm going to stop it in a sec. Ooh, no, I'm... There we go. I'm going to stop that there. The funk actually reminded me, those little funky bits reminded me of Noise's Diplodocus. It was very much, it's 2007. There we go. Dr. Apollo, how you doing? Meme bass. It's 2007. You've just heard a new Noiser tune. Yeah, definitely. Those, the drums were great. That was really, really cool. That was I really like the funk bit that reminded me of Diplodocus, and maybe that could be turned into a bit more of a groove or focused onto more of a groove. But the fact it came in and out of the mix, like kind of going from dry to wet in that type of way, that's a tune. That's a tune and a half. Like that's wicked. Yeah.
I refuse to believe that's a V1 now.
All right. Oh, okay. Albees, Lakeway is calling you a liar. This is the Beef Hour. Welcome to the Beef Hour. That's a V7 if ever I heard one. Yeah. It's a V7 final V3.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wicked. Right, here we go. Okay, so right, we are. Man, Sonnet, he was literally there. Yeah, Thomas saying you could see that on Dispatch. Definitely. Yeah, had that kind of dispatchy sound. Right, okay. So Sonnet, now, like normally, so I'm not going to pretend that I haven't heard this before, where I would normally do that. You and I both know this tune. It was sent in a WhatsApp group around about this time last week, wasn't it? So it's Beau or Beau. Beau with spaces in between each letter. Diff second. All right, okay. I think he's changed the drop then, maybe. When was this? Oh, no, 7 days ago we did listen to this. Okay, so this is wicked. This is Sonnet. Sonnet's got a new release coming out on One More Thing in December. And I will say this now, he had Rob Swire in his inbox when he heard the tunes, describing him, comparing him to a young Skrillex, 2010 Noisia, and a Labubu, those fucking toys, like, which I thought was an amazing description. Oh no, am I offline? What's happened? Whoa, was that you?
I accidentally started a whiteboard, whatever that means.
Wow, okay. Phew, we're not going to go offline then or anything, right? Yeah. Well, start your whiteboard on this. 3,
2,
1. The type of tune you'd like to strangle a kazoo player to. So here is Sonnet SoundCloud if you're not already following him. I do think people who've mastered drum and bass, going back to slower genres works so well. See, I find that, like, it almost sounds like it's a Sonnet tune that's been influenced by a Lakeway tune. These bits, that's a very Lakeway thing to do. Have it from a riff to suddenly go into something quite floral. Really like those guitars. It's two-step, but it's not. More for something completely different. Absolutely right. Sladsy. Wicked to see you on the chat, man. I'm looking forward, right? November the 8th, everybody keep it free. We've got a BMC show. My man, Slade, Moses, Dominic, my son's hero, is going to come and play. This is the first time I've listened to this like properly on the headphones. This is wicked. In a really kind of strange, dreamy way, though, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he sent this on the chat, you were the first to respond, like almost straight away. You were like, "Oh my god, I really like this." Yeah. It's the bits where it's kind of going like from the groove, and then it goes into the kind of towards the second half of the bar, where it suddenly goes into quite like a vivid kind of set of instrumentation. Does feel like he's been listening to some Lakeway records there, maybe without realizing, but I could see why you liked it as well. Yeah, that's like Sonnet. He's part of the One More Thing collective, as it were. When he came through the demo drop, he was hassling me. He wasn't hassling me, he was sending me tunes quite regularly, and then came on the demo drop, and the rest has been history. Yeah, and he's clearly, I mean, he used to make house music before under the name Watson, and that is the sound of him kind of going back to his sound, but with lots of new skills learned and stuff like that. So that's amazing. I have a feeling that track is going to come out within the next few months. Let's just say that, because I can't play music that's signed on this show, but I haven't technically signed it or anything. I have said I like it and I want it. But I say that all the time anyway, not always about music. Right, so here we go. Sometimes about cake. Here we go. Right, okay, we've got I8. He's been on the chat since the very, very start. And this is just a Techy D&B whip. And there we are. So, right. Oh, I'm going to bring this up first. Have you got this ready?
Yeah, I do.
You've gone very purple in the face. Ah, right. It's probably because of the purple on this screen.
It's the blue on the... Oh, it might be. Yeah. Yeah. It's the artwork.
It's the poppers. Right. Okay. Here we go. Untitled. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. So I8 is in Bristol, but I think I8, where are you from originally? Are you also from Switzerland, like Jan? Because I know you're friends with Jan Deer Hill. Tell us where you were from. I can't remember. Previous used to be called Cocky. Been really, really impressed by everything I've heard so far. Bulgarian, go on. Bulgaria representing so many different countries, all on one stream. I love it. Liking the sound of this. Really not sure where it's going to go. Okay. Ooh. Very, very, very clean. There's nothing out of place here. So there is I8 SoundCloud. Currently in Bristol, I believe. Ah. Yeah, that can keep on going up. I like that technique.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell happened there? You're now above me.
Oh, yeah.
The table is turned. Oh, what? Unfortunately, it's kind of short. Oh, what did that?
I was locked in there.
Yeah, wow. Right, I want to hear that go up more, like another several escalations, and I think that could be the character of the tune. You really got into something when that started going up, because I was thinking, like, where's this going to go? It feels like, you know, it's a nice techy tune. It's got a good kind of riff to it. When it started going up is when it started to have kind of character to it, and it's like, right, okay, that's where the fun is. That's where the sense of mischief is. And now you're below me again. Like, how are you? What is this sorcery?
I've lowered my hand.
Sended from the tune. Wow. I mean, yeah, because I didn't have the browser I wasn't looking at it, so I wasn't expecting it to finish like that. I think you did say on the email that it is a demo. Wow, that was a cliffhanger. You kind of left us wanting more on that, which I guess is that's like the ultimate compliment of a demo and stuff. That was definitely going places, and I think it's the rising that gave it that kind of character and stuff. So that's sounding great. Please continue with that, I8. That's amazing. Right, okay, right. Sharpson, an Irish man known to me, with my second favourite track title of this show. We haven't got to the first one yet. That one is down to Thomas B, who's also in the chat. Big up, Thomas. His track is called, no, we're going to wait for that because it's cool. This track is called Ghost Dog. Let me put it up. And are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready indeed.
Try.
Right.
Come on, did you say Spy? Ein. It's that rattly sound again. It's like a marching drum sound. It's been a while since Sharpson has been on this show. I was very critical of some vocals that he'd used previously. He did an amazing Come B2B with me at the start of the year.
Every day when one's body and mind are at peace, one should meditate upon being ripped apart by arrows, rifles, spears, and swords. Being carried.
Where's this sample from?
Waves, being thrown into the midst of a great.
Maybe a game?
This is a substance of the way of the samurai.
Okay. This is interesting. The drums sound a little bit cluttered with everything else. Everything else has got the right volume and the mix sounds all right.
Being shaken to death,
But things are just slightly out of place, but I don't know if that was the intention.
dying of disease, or committing seppuku at the death of one's master. And every day, without fail, one should consider himself as dead. This is a substance of the way of the samurai.
Now let's see what you do on the second drop. This is definitely hitting me in the... Things aren't quite gelling. Like, it's sounding cool. So Dysfunction is saying that the drums are giving a noise voodoo kind of sound. Yeah. So I'm going to stop it around about here. So I'm going to stop it there. Now, like, I really like that comparison with Noise of Voodoo. But what Noise of Voodoo did was have a really, really, really defined and prominent dang, 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 dang type of kind of sound on the riff. But this, like, this is probably the best sounding tune that you've done, Donald. Something wasn't gelling with all of the elements, and I don't know what it was. I think there's a heavy influence from like Crust, but when like Crust rolls these tunes out over 9 minutes, sometimes longer, whereas you're squeezing this into a Spotify friendly 3 minutes 13, there's something like everything was sounding right, but it wasn't quite gelling in a certain way. There wasn't a groove or a funk to it, but there isn't always a groove or a funk to quite confrontational, like, you know, kind of, I'm thinking of kind of samurai style, like the label Samurai. I also wonder, I mean, Ghost Dog for me, and maybe this is just me being a Simpsons nerd, is just thinking of Marge suggesting Ghost Mutt. And Tim Reaper did a tune called Ghost Mutt as well. But yeah, I think like there's something not quite gelling, but sonically the mix sounded great on there. I'm really interested in what other people have to say about this as well. But yeah, what did you think of that, Liam?
I thought it was good. I love the second drop. Sorry, I'm zoning out a bit here.
That's okay.
Like the second drop, yeah, it's nice.
Go on, cool.
It's different enough from the first one to keep it like actually interesting. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Rare occurrence these days.
There was something. Have a little look at the space and how things were kind of corresponding there, Donald. There was something about it which I think kind of needed, whether it just needs a little bit of syncopation or something like that, or the sample could be pitched down a bit. Yeah, I think you're right there, Thomas. And I do wonder. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to say. Like the Ghost Dog. Like, is there a reference between supernatural canines and the disciplinarians of samurai martial arts? Is there a link there that I'm missing?
Of course there is.
The dog. Yep, and that link is. I thought you were going to put up a party pooper then. Like, that's a Ghost Dog right there. You're going to bark all day, little doggy. Right, okay, Spiralus. This man, Darren, is known to me. An American, he's from Seattle. Amazing. Really, really good to see you on this, Darren. Right, okay, so this is called Suddenly Shadows, but I'm sure you called it something else. No, you didn't. You called it Suddenly Shadows, just like you have done on SoundCloud. Right, okay, here we go. So, US artists in the house. Oh, hang on, hanger banger. We didn't do the countdown thing. Okay, I'll just do the counting. 3, 2, 1. The longer this goes, the more you're probably dying for a cigarette, so the more party poppers you're going to have in your mouth.
I keep making that error.
Ooh. Oh, that alien noise. Right, I'm giving that little sound a rewind there. I don't know what Liam's doing, but I really like. That's one of my favourite bass noises that I've heard on this show.
It just keeps going.
Primal saying, hi there, Mad Sounds. Hello. I think, Darren, this is my favourite tune of yours that I've ever heard. I've heard quite a lot of your music. I'm like pretty sure Darren's been on Ram. I'll never forget the first time we met. It was at a conference in Prague, and you were hanging out with Calix. It's like, who the hell is this beast of a man who seems to know Calix really well? Coming from the D&B Tuesdays camp, long-time soldier. This is great. Really, really great. Everything's sounding really nicely in place. Sun and Bass regular as well, I believe. Well, last time I saw Darren, it was a Sun and Bass. So in my head, he's a regular. No, I know he's been out there since as well. What's this second drop going to do, though? Albees, go on. And Virtue. Right, Virtue, we haven't played your tune yet. Albees, we did a little while ago. You are late to the party, but we've still got about another hour left to go, I would say. But we've played your tune and we really, really liked it. Really, really liked it. Oof. As much as I'm liking this. It's got a real vibe to it. Real vibe to it. Yeah. So I think once after this little rise has gone up, I'm going to stop it. And suddenly shadows appeared in all of our minds as the music stopped and we were left to the noises in our head. We went, oh my God, that's why I'm into music, because I really can't stand my own company. Darren, that was fucking wicked. Big up you. I'm going to have a chat with you about that track. I take it Lakeway isn't a smoker. He's a massive smoker. He's like 50 a day. He's 50 a day.
Oh no, that's not going to go well.
Do it.
Speaking of which,
right, send his SoundCloud. I'm really, really sorry.
It's my legal right as your worker to have a smoke break.
No smoke breaks. No, I didn't. You managed to last a couple of weeks ago. You managed to last about 9 hours in the car, and I would not stop, and I wouldn't let you smoke. So you managed to go that amount of time. That really was a mad tune.
Mention the part where I grabbed the wheel and just straight into the central reservation. But...
Right, actually, a bit of closure. Like, I didn't get any more parking offences or anything. So the red light thing that we were worried about. But I did get a letter this morning saying, sorry, we've taken into account your appeal against your parking ticket, but yeah, so I still have to pay £80. But being as I was worried that I'd gone through at least 2 red lights and got stuck in a box in a junction because of an idiot driver, none of them have come through, so I kind of consider myself lucky. That was Spiralus. That was a wicked tune. And now we go on to Replete. Okay, so we've got, right, so Virtue, you are coming up. Anybody else? Dysfunction, you are the last. No, there are some other people. Are there? I thought, right, there's a couple I haven't actually put on this list. I think maybe 2. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, Replete. This is called Systems. Replete has sent lots of tunes to this show. Is a regular. Don't think he's in the chat. What I really like about Replete, as well as his music, is the fact that he set up a community studio in his hometown of is it Portsmouth or Southampton? Oh God, that's a bit like saying Newport people and Cardiff people are the same, but I'm going to say Portsmouth and Southampton are pretty much the same place. It's a Friday night and I've had a half a cider. I love the fact he's wearing a Wobblers t-shirt. Let's go. 3,
2. This is Replete, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 2,
1. Lots of sirens and weird bleeps. Replete is prone to going quite full strength, so this could really go bananas in a minute. So he's talking about the respiratory system, clearly. This is an intro tune. Oh, he's ready, he's ready. How many poppers? Wow.
Feel the rhythm. Deep within sound. Escape. with me. The stars align. All systems go.
I need this to hurt me when it kicks in.
Go.
Okay. Oh, wow. Replete, you devilish producer. This is rasping, this is heavy. Oh, he's got shades back on. Oh, and the hat.
All systems go.
I'll tell you what, this is reminiscent of Simon and Bassline Smith, 2008, 2009. Yeah, get in. This is basically before dance floor became a byword for mainstream bilge. This is dance floor. Again, it's that ram sound.
Yeah.
Feel the groove. Feel the rhythm. Deep within sound. Escape with me. The stars align. All systems go. Go.
I don't know what I'm enjoying more, watching Liam or the tune. Right, I'm going to stop that there because we know what that's doing. He's got an air horn. Is that a real air horn?
No, it's just canned air and it smells a bit like gas. So.
So I'm going to stop it there because it's coming up to 8 o'clock. We've still got a bunch of tunes. There's two that I didn't add as well. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tunes. There might... So I did stop that there. Like I said earlier, I think that's like before dance floor just became a byword for just formulaic guff, or predictable guff. That would have been dance floor. That was kind of around about the time of like Simon and Bassline Smith really, really killing it. Time of dubstep as well, like just as UKF was starting, that type of sound, really, really cool. I would say that it didn't quite have the mischief that you normally have, Replete, and also I'm not too sure if a female vocal in that kind of sultry all systems go, like she's kind of whispering it in your ear when you're suddenly going ballistic. Did you? Right, okay.
Vocal, yeah.
I didn't know if it matched the spikiness of the sonics, but maybe like normally you'd expect all systems go.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
Let's leave it at that.
There we go. Right, okay, Virtue is telling you to turn it upside down and spray it. So there you go. Turn your gas can upside down. Turn that frown and your gas can upside down and deafen yourself. Brilliant. An air horn.
Thinks of fucking I'm definitely not using that one again.
Right, okay, so we've had Replete. Thomas B. So there we go. Right, this is my favourite tune title of the show. Sorry, babe.
Babe.
Go on, you could say it.
Sorry, babe, I was just astral projecting again.
The amount of times I've said that to my missus. Stop that. Are you busy astral projecting again? I told you to stop.
I told you to put that damn TV down.
Okay, right. So Thomas B was on the show last time. We actually, he's a very good friend and collaborator with Quentin Hiatus. So he kind of technically released some of his music on the USB cassette, which is Apartmani C or B. I can't quite remember, and I should know that. Anyway, this is a brand new tune. Sorry, babe. I was just astral projecting again. Oh, hang on. Didn't do the countdown.
Oh,
3.
Oh,
He hasn't got his poppers ready. God. You'll never be a pull it up, Jamie. Pop it up, Jamie. Right, okay. 3.
Crew.
1. Now that's an astral projection. Brilliant. Baby barely touched your abandonment of materialism. You okay, hun?
I can't read the chat, can I?
Oh, you can't see the chat. You'd probably have to have the Twitch open. I've got it on the OBS.
Okay.
It's just kind of like it's there to look pretty on the stream. Like me. Ooh.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah. This is properly cosmic.
Yeah. It's quite exit recordsy.
Yeah, very exit recordsy.
Like deep British. That's where you should send it.
Yeah. That arpeggio is going to play more and more of a role in this as we go on, I think. Someone needs to get this to LSB. In fact, I would actually send this to Luke. Like, he's the person I talk to about like deep drum and bass just not getting the space that it deserves in clubs and stuff like that. One of my favourite sets I heard of Sun and Bass when I went last year was LSB and DRS because they were playing deep cuts. They were playing the Space Cadet. The Space Cadets. I can't remember the name of the mix season that they did. But it was great hearing deep music to a massive crowd. It can be done. Having this through a big rig would blow me away. Hang on, I'm going to pause you there because I didn't quite hear you. Say that again.
It's always got a slight burial vibe to it.
Yeah. That minor. Yeah. I'm going to carry on playing this for a minute because I paused you there. Have you got any stories about Art Part Marnie 1C? There we go. The dog's been astral protecting. Definitely. All his goddamn life. Just look at the smile on his face. I could properly zone out to this. That's exactly what I needed. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to wrap that up. In the interest of time, Thomas, that was really, really, really nice. That was really great. A reminder that deep is never dull when it's coming from the right intention and telling the right story. I could really do with an astral protection right now. How many stars would I give it out of 10? Infinite. That was really great.
That 5 out of 5 machine elves.
Brilliant. Okay, right. So who have we got now? Right, we got Dubwilder. And I think there was a story to this. It's called The Code, and I'm going to bring this up in a minute now. I think he was making it with, my memory serves me correct, it was something to do with the collaboration. I can't remember. I don't know why I'm testing myself in this such a way. So that was right, Dubwilder. So have you got that up now, The Code? Oh,
yeah, boy.
They're down as lobby boys.
Yeah,
that is where the party is after the after party. Only if it's a hotel lobby though, but not a lobby of like I don't know.
What if you're thinking of the wrong party and they're actually lobbyists?
Oh right, oh yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, we're lobbying for
the tobacco industry.
I thought the tobacco industry.
Yeah. This is why I really want a fag.
Get your hands off my lobby, boy. Brilliant. Right, okay, here we go. So 3,
2,
1.
Selector.
Inside.
Inside.
Ooh, okay. So a little slower tempo. Let me bring up what we've got here. Dubwilder. Completely forgot who'd sent me this tune. Sorry. Right. Right, okay. He's making it with a friend who makes a tallow house, and they're called Lobby Boys. And the code is him and his friend jokingly shouted, "We've cracked the code of programming jungle beats." And they're using old methods of slicing breaks. Yes, Thomas. Quentin's told me all about it because I thought our part Marnie was a typo, but it wasn't. It was where you were in Croatia. This is very, very 92. Oh, right, okay, that's you trying to be heavy. I think, I mean, heavy and deep do come together in that type of way, Thomas. This is great. This does feel like it's come straight out of kind of 1992, 1993, but just with modern production standards. If you're chopping up drums the old school way, then you've managed to keep this really, really, really well under control. There's a lot of elements in those drums. If you're chopping up the breaks, but they don't sound messy or clangy. That's nice. Downloading this one. I always find it interesting when you download something and it comes up with their old title. So this was called Jungle 1 Cookie Monster version. F-Zero vibes. That was a nice little surprise. I'll tell you who I'd like to send this to. And that's Dead Man's Chest, Alex Eveson. His label, Western Law, kind of excels with sounds like this. It's staying very, very pure to that original sound. Really like that bass line. There we go. So I'm going to wrap this up around about this point, just as we kind of get to the end of this little section.
Just going to get another tinny quickly.
There we go. Okay, I will.
Seconds.
All right, cool. Don't go for a sneaky fag though, because we've only got a couple of tunes left, and I'm hungry. That was really, really cool. I like it when tunes have little surprises where you think it's following the kind of the format or the style of something. There were a couple of little twists that made you think, no, this isn't just an old 1993 record or something like that. I mean, there was some lovely kind of sounds on there. Everything was sitting in the right place and stuff. Loads of lovely euphoria. Yeah, it's a sound that will never die. That is the sound of rave. That is the essence of acid house there in that type of way, or that really kind of early rave movement. So I'm just going to talk for a little while now while we're waiting for Liam to come back with a tinny. And while I do that, I'm just going to give you the link for his single again. I don't think I gave you the link for Dubwilder, did I? So that's the link for a Lakeway single, Firebreak and Broken Soul. I don't think I did, so let me just share Dubwilder again. Well, not again, just for the first time in this. Here we go. And then Virtue, you will be next. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tunes left. There was another one that came through as well, but it was like so many tunes. I think I'm going to save the other one that came through because I don't think they're on the chat. Yeah, where are we? So, right, okay, they've called themselves Lobby Boys, but it is Dubwilder. Here we go. I like that bio as well. It literally just says ex-band member. Let me try and guess which instrument you played. I want to say that you were the drummer, because so many people I interview come into drum and bass.
Yes,
used to be a drummer in the band. Yeah, there we go. I can stop padding things out now. So there we go. Loads of people used to be drummers in bands and then realised that they hated people, didn't get along with anybody in the band, so went and made music on their own and found it was a way better experience being lonely in a studio on their own. Good for them. Who needs a band? Right, here we go. So we've got Virtue now. Love is Imperfection. Oh, what a poetic title. That's beautiful. I think this has got Ches on the vocals as well. Yes, it has. Yeah, Ches has really been getting around. And James Virtue, it was you who put me onto Ches. You were the first producer that I know to be working with her, but she seems to be absolutely killing it. Works a lot with Kravitz as well, who we played earlier on and gave us lots of goosebumps. So when you're ready, are you ready?
Yeah,
go.
I'm always ready, mate. You know this.
3,
2,
1. They're sounding more and more broken and decrepit as the show's going on. So Gloucester representing with Mr. Virtue, well known to a lot of people, like a known producer who's released albums and stuff on John B's label. She really is flying. She's DJing and stuff as well. Like, I see her name all of the time. Yeah. So I'm just going to bring up Ches's SoundCloud as well. I've just shared Virtues. Oh no, I just shared Dubwilder's again. Whoops.
Expectations, they just imperfection. We're always misunderstood. Imperfection. In these different shades of us, complications.
Really nice voice, really, really nice.
Imperfection. Our perception changes us.
Oh, why isn't anybody putting Chezzy's actual SoundCloud on their uploads? This is really annoying. Here we go. Finally, I found Chezzy's SoundCloud.
Imperfection ain't calling a real one.
Right, so that's Chez, and now I'm going to give you Virtues.
There's a darker side to this love. We keep searching for the diamond in the rough.
Definitely needed that kazoo. We were talking about Liquid right at the start, weren't we? And that kind of like, there's ways of making things really musical and soulful without it kind of following a pattern or a formula or having a bit of real soul to it. And I think this is a great example. This is like Virtue sound. It's very much based around. Yeah, yeah. I like what you've done with those drums there. That's wicked. Subtleties.
Expectations, they just imperfection. We're always misunderstood. Imperfection. In these different shades of us, complications. We choose all the above. Imperfection. Our perception changes us.
Yeah, super, super nice. I would advise all people watching this or producers to be keeping an eye on Chez. Like, yeah, what's it? What I8 say? Little changes in the pattern, have some cool occasional fills when the vocal isn't playing. Yeah. So do you think that there should be a few more little changes in there? I thought what I really, really liked, I'm just going to go back to this before we change the tune, but
Imperfection.
that bit.
We touch imperfection.
That was really, really nice. Really, really nice. No, right, yeah, you are saying that he's doing it really well. Yeah, I think so as well. Like, just the little subtleties and stuff there. That was brilliant. Wicked. Thank you very much, James. That was awesome. Really, really cool. And big up Chez as well. Not actually spoken, but we have featured you on One More Thing when we spoke to Virtue, actually. Right, okay, so we've got 5 more tunes left. This next one, I think he's been on this show before, but I couldn't find him on the spreadsheet. So this is I Writes. Now, it's I as in the Scottish I, which means right. So is this like rights? Is this right? I? Or is this just, I don't know. Tell us about your name, I Writes. We've got I8, but that's a different I. I'm confusing things, and I don't need to because we're here to listen to music, not confuse things or pronounce things badly. Are you ready, Liam?
I am indeed.
Okay.
Where are we? I've got too many tabs open here.
In the spirit of Shrek, I'm going to do this one in Scottish. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, all Scottish people. So let me share I Writes here. Aye. Okay, where is this gonna go? I like this. Again, sounding very timeless. Traditional drum and bass, like. Yeah. I got a good feeling about this drop. Didn't quite hit me the way that I thought it was. But this is great. Trying to think now what this reminds me of. But definitely stuff that kind of I got into drum and bass on. Kind of a bit virusy, but not. It's too clean to be virusy. But it's the kind of that late 90s coldness. Mr. Frog. Hey. Hello. This. Oh, he's gone above me again.
Hey.
The minute Mr. Frog comes out, suddenly he's in control.
I'm always in control. I'm always in control.
Brilliant. Hi, Mr. Frog. I had the burger. I love you.
I'm not sorry, man.
Okay. Second drop. Okay. I quite like the subversion of that. You've taken out one of the bass notes there. The drums sound great on this site. Producers in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. Thomas says vibes. Okay, wicked. Thank you very much, I8. It's been wicked. It's wicked to have you on there. Wicked to hear your tunes. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who has been part of this as we kind of start to wrap up. Big up everyone on Twitch. Big up everyone on YouTube. Big up everyone who sends the music. Big up Mr. Frog. There we go. I've stopped that now. Silicone, that was called, but there was nothing fake about that. Kai, what's going on? Really loving the tonality of that snare. Yeah. Like the drums really hit in a really, really nice way there. Everything kind of gelled. Simplistic, like minimal ingredients there, but all kind of building up to make something very, very tasty. Now, someone who isn't minimal in the slightest and does make very fucked up noises is DJ Direct. Fergus, how you doing? Right, this one's called Fungi. Or no, it's not called Fungi. It's called Funky, but Funky with a Q. But that Q looked like a G to me. Like the bass feels a bit muted. Okay, right, okay, cool, interesting. I did want the drops, when the drops kicked in, I did want them to hit me a bit more. When the groove kind of carried on, it's like, no, this is wicked, this is holding well together, but a bit more impact, and maybe there's something on that bass that just make it a little bit sharper. So are you ready for something funky, Liam?
I am. This is Fungi.
No? Now funky. It's with a Q, but maybe I spelled it with a G on my spreadsheet, or maybe you need glasses like me.
Oh mate, it's just a G without a squiggle or something.
You summed up my life there. Just a G without a squiggle, a horse without a jiggle. Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Parliament vibes. I know whatever this does, it's going to make me pull a funny face. Because everything that DJ Direct does. Ooh. Okay. Not quite as batshit crazy as other tunes you've sent. This has been to the Benny L school of groans. Is that Parliament that you've sampled there? It kind of feels like it. Or Bootsy Collins in that kind of field of great funk music. Yeah. Just about got this bass line under control. This is wicked. I'm downloading this one. Right, let me share some stuff. There we go. I think it's quite pushed. You can hear clipping overtones. Desmond. Ah, right. Oh, Smiling Friends. Yeah. I'm glad you know about Smiling Friends, Primal. Those keen listeners of Vision Radio who listen to it right until the very end of my No Dave will have heard the Smiling Friends reference. Would you like to come to my apartment and smoke lots of pot and fill our bellies with soda and play something on the PS2? Let me share his... I've only got an Instagram. I don't think Direct does SoundCloud. Okay. Yeah. Mutant bassline. Lots and lots of fun. Everything that DJ Direct has sent. So there we go. I'm going to stop that there. Just because we've got 3 more tunes left and we're already running half hour over, and I know that I've got a family to be eating tea with and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just been great. That was amazing. Thank you very much, DJ Direct. That was the most controlled but yet chaotic bass line that you've sent. Like, yeah, proper production there, but everything's sitting in the right place as well. I really like the sample there. I hope that wasn't like a kind of splice version of a Parliament sample. But I really like it when you've got a crowd of people kind of chanting like they're chanting at a party. I think that works really well. Right, okay, so we are on to the last 3 tunes. We've got Delirium coming up now. Still Image. They are new on this stream. They've not submitted anything to me before. So this track is called Delirium. Have you got it ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do indeed.
3,
2,
1.
That was a bit stronger.
Wow. The Dalium's lung fell out on a stream. I'm liking this. We've gone back to that kind of electro-y vibe. Okay, hello. Ooh. Right, downloading this straight away. This is wicked. Wow. Right, so Still Image. Right, let me share this. This is Still Image. I think they said they were a trio. this is literally one of the last demos to come in. Kai, Dysfunction, if you're still on the chat, yours is coming up next. And then Metax.
Positive.
Yeah.
Positive.
Goosebumps, massive goosebumps. This is wicked. I've already given you the SoundCloud, right? I love the paddy bass. Kind of reminds you of the synths in, oh, what's that? In Deer Hill Spore Prints. Yeah. This is definitely in line with Spore Prints, isn't it? Virtue's feeding it. Chords are great. Bass is great. Been getting more into stuff like this. Wicked tune. Yes. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dom. I would mix this in with that Sonnet tune all day long. Really, really nice. Right, okay. So they might be on the stream now. This is what they've said on the email. Are we coming up to the end of the tune there? Yeah, we are. That was really, really awesome. And they said right there, a London-based production and DJ trio. Here's a track we've got from Positive Con that we think would suit One More Thing. Think Joy Orbison meets Sammy Virgie. Absolutely, yeah, that was really, 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 really nice. Thank you. Yeah, you've hit like personal flavours of mine there, which I really enjoy from music. Liam, what did you think? I haven't actually asked your opinion for quite some time.
I think that was fucking wicked.
Yeah,
I've got once again nothing to add to it. It almost sounds like you could just put it out.
Yeah.
Need anything else to it? It's just complete. I'd rate it highly.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna be in touch.
It's not very helpful feedback, but
no, but at the same time, it's like there's a fine line between finding something. It's like somebody, if you work in a company and you've got somebody who's just saying something because they feel that they have to kind of, say something for the sake of saying something to justify their presence. Like, some things don't need critique. It's more like, yeah, that's wicked. I'm always torn then by you don't want to just be saying, yeah, that's wicked on everything. And it's my role, the whole reason of the demo job is to feed back in that way. It is your job to, hey, iWrites is here. Go on, cool. It's a bit behind on the stream, but thanks for the feedback. Brilliant. Go on. iWrites, tell us about your name then, because there's got to be a story there. And if you're Scottish, I'm really sorry if I offended you with that awful accent earlier on. Right, okay, so Dysfunction as an EP coming out very, very, very soon on One More Thing. And one of the tracks, it's not the lead track. I think it is the first track actually in the track order though. Hypocritical Oath came through the demo drop. Yeah, an amazing EP. It follows Lakeway's EP, which I've been plugging, and this is the reason why. In fact, Kai, I don't know if I've asked you, but would you be up for being on the next demo drop? There we go. Invitations live on the stream. So this is Erebus. Is that the three-headed dog? Or is that Cerebus?
Cerebus, yeah.
So this is Cerebus, but this is Cerebus without the C, so we can't see. There's no eyes.
Yeah,
So
doesn't have the snake tail. It's fun.
Or somebody's waiting to get home when they can see it coming up the road and it's going really slow. They're Erebus, here. Come on, bus.
Get on this Erebus.
It's a set when your hype's on saying, right. It's Geordie slang. Right, okay, cool. We were in the right corner of the UK.
Yeah. I mean, well.
I don't know. I'm going to offend Scottish people even more now. Right.
It's a town, this Erebus.
This Erebus will take us. Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's a squeaker. Okay. I know full well this is going to absolutely melt our skin now and shake us to the bones. That was the name of one of the boats that was lost trying to find in the Northern Passage. Oh, that's where. So you haven't been on the stream before. Right. Okay, you've had some tunes played on Vision Radio. Nice one, right. Cool. I did wonder because I was like, I know the name. I know I've talked about your name on a broadcast. I thought it was on this, not Vision Radio. Wicked. Oh, okay. This is more dysfunction in a funky. This is the funk in dysfunction, isn't it? I like that chug. What tempo is this? It's got to be drum and bass. It has to be drum and bass. Yeah, 174. This reminds me of, is it Chub Rub? Yeah. Headrush and Optical. In fact, I would mix this with that, like. Yeah. Someone give that man a vuvuzela. Yeah, man. Basically, the horn crew. It's the horn crew's horn. There was a particular World Cup where everyone was mad for them. Not me, because I don't give a fuck about football. I do give a fuck about vuvuzelas.
I thought you were just really mispronouncing Venezuela.
After this stream, take me to vuvuzela, even if you pronounce it right. I don't think, right, really like this groove. I do want to mix this with Chub Rub, and I am going to over the weekend. There we go, there's Dysfunction SoundCloud. Follow and play close attention, because there's going to be a really, really, really heavy EP by them coming out on, in fact, 2 weeks today, 7th of November. Yeah. Ah, yes. Very much feeling that. Thank you so much, Kai. That was awesome. And everybody, please look out for the Confusion EP. The artwork, as well as Lakeway's artwork as well, was made by me after, well, it was made by us together, like Lakeway's as well. The idea came from him. The idea came from Kai on the Dysfunction EP, and we kind of made it together, back and forth and stuff. And I really like that process. It's the stuff that I didn't expect to enjoy with a label. Right, okay, so this, sounding like the bad guys are coming. Definitely. Right, okay, so now let me make sure now, because on this last tune now, we've got the last tune, and I want to make sure that I am pronouncing your name right again. And you told me really, really well here. So it's Mark. So Mark, is it Mark? No, I've gone back into that. Matek, right? Matek with free party poopers. Okay, this is called it's called Like What? It's a pre-master, so we might have to turn it up. Hey, and he is there on the stream. Basically, Dave made the artwork and I put it through a meme deep fry. But I don't want to know. You brought it together. If I look at all the other versions, they look shit. You were the one who actually baked it to perfection. So I threw the ingredients in, and it was your recipe in that type of way. So I really, really enjoyed making the artwork with you. It's great. I like it. It's stuff I don't expect to enjoy is always like creative little victories. Like, oh, right, cool. I'm into this. Wow. Other stuff you think I'm going to be into this, then you're not. Right, okay, this is the final tune of the stream. Meak. I'm right. Brilliant. I'm so glad you did as well, Kai. It was brilliant because something like we were literally bouncing things back and forth.
I've been denied the access, mate. What is?
Oh, right.
Horrible bastard.
Okay.
I have to request it. But
I think
I'll request it.
Okay, so Meak, if you are on, I know you are because you just said yeah. So can you let Liam have a little buzz on this as well? Otherwise, what I'll do, I'll download it and then put it on my Dropbox and send it to you. I'll put it in our shared folder. So that's downloading. So now it's a race now of whether I can get this uploaded. This could be the most boring activity to ever do on a stream. Who will get it? Oh, shit.
With you. Yes.
Beat me to it, which is probably for the best there. The 3 people watching are going to be like, oh, God, I've never watched such a boring thing in my life. So this is the last tune on the demo drop stream. Thank you to everybody who's been involved and watched. So thank you so much, Liam. This has been the most successful Zoom call that we've ever had. Normally, Zoom just doesn't work for us as a collaborative duo, and we tend to speak on the phone, but this is working really, really well. So well that you can put all sorts of shit up behind you. There we go. Okay, right. So let's do, what's our final 3, 2, 1 gonna be like?
Or if it's Primal, I can turn it up.
Every single party popper in your mouth. 2 up the nose, 2 in the ear.
You're playing this as well, yeah? You're playing this,
Yeah. I'm not playing it right now. What is going on? Oh, you are. Okay.
Oh,
3, 2, 1. The biggest anticlimax ever. Okay, here we go. I was going to press play because there's always a bit of a delay then when on Google Drive. Here we go. Big up, Thomas. Big up. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. So here we go. This is Meak. I pronounce his name wrong every single time on the last show to the point where I thought I was upsetting you, and I'm really sorry. Like I said, I wish I could pronounce everything. I don't need to understand it, I just wish I could pronounce things properly. You can't pronounce stuff with all them in your mouth. Okay. Oh man, the reels we're going to make from this content. Brilliant, we're finishing with some dubstep.
Wouldn't want to make a little bet on that now, would you?
Ooh. Yeah, it's a creeper. It's the same as a pre-master because I want to hear it louder. I want it to hurt me. I want it to go. This is wicked. Creepy music, creepy music, creepy music. It's silent, we can't hear you. Whoa. I like this. Oh, yeah. You're not in any hurry, are you, at all? Like, this is just like, I like this pace. Yeah. So like I said at the start of the stream, One More Thing has got a compilation coming out on the 1st of January. There's still a couple of slots on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. this tune might be, unless someone has already signed it. I might put this on the compilation if this is possible. Mac. Just say your name a bunch of times because I'm getting it right now. Mac. Time for Halloween. In time for Halloween, in time for like somebody needs to give you a shock, so a couple of them end up dislodged in your throat, and then you always talk like a kazoo for the rest of your life. Go, 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 go. There's a really kind of, I would say like this is like 2008, 2007 dubstep, maybe even like that kind of the wheel and deal sound. Oh man, Walshy. You can imagine this as like a Walshy set or something, or yeah. Right, okay. Just signed some tunes here. Right, cool. I'm only signing it if I can have Liam doing this over the top of it. Oh, right, did I say the last one had 2010 vibes? This is it, right, so we're just going to regress. At one point, you'll be sending me 1978 dubstep, which is disco. This is wicked. What a lovely, dark, moody way to finish the show. It's been amazing. Bye-bye viewers, bye-bye viewers. Thanks for watching, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Kai, Dysfunction, if you're going to be on the next demo drop, you've got some big shoes to fill. Yeah. Go on, one last blast.
I think this is saying your son to youngster.
Quality feedback. Exactly what Liam said there. Like my sentiments exactly.
I like this one like it was.
Oh my word, wow.
I'll give you a little.
Brilliant, cool. Yeah, same here, Virtue, I will be as well like that.
I've just dribbled all over my desk.
And on that bombshell. That was amazing. Liam, thank you so much.
Yeah,
you've been a great co-host and collaborator as always. That's been amazing. And please, everybody, the reason why Liam has been on this particular show is because he's released 2 bangers on One More Thing. And you can too if you carry on sending music to the demo drop. Brilliant. Thank you, Josh. You've been on the stream all the way through. Big up Virtue as well. There's been loads and loads of you on here. It's been amazing. I think that's it pretty much. I'm going to press stop streaming. Then, Liam, I'll say goodbye to you in a more formal fashion.
Thank you, loyal viewers.
Yeah, honestly, thank you, everybody. Please support Liam's music. Please support each other. And please be kind and love each other. There we go. I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you. Have a lush weekend.